Hi everybody, Emmanuel here from Majesty's House of Music. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I'm uploading new lessons every week. Now, about 4 years ago, I wrote a song and recorded it and produced it right in this studio, right? So it's a worship song in the East African region in the Swahili language, but it doesn't matter whether you understand Swahili or not. It's a great song. It's going to bless you. And if you check in the description below this video, I'm going to put a link to the song. You go ahead and listen to that song, and then you can come back to this lesson and learn how to play the song. So actually I wanted to do a tutorial of a song that I have actually written and produced myself. Okay, so go ahead and watch the song first. I'll put the link in the description below this video. After you watch it, then come back and look at the tutorial of the song. So assuming that you've watched it, now let's go into the lesson and watch till the end. Okay, so assuming that you've listened to the song, I'll get right into this. Just a translation for those of you who don't understand Swahili. The song means, I worship you because you are the Lord. That's the meaning of the chorus. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. I worship you because you are the Lord. And the stanzas say, okay, may my soul not get tired of praising the Lord. May there be always praise flowing from my heart. May there be always worship flowing from my heart. May my prayer rise to you like incense, and the lifting of my hands like the evening sacrifice. Okay, that's what the song means. And then the chorus says, I worship you because you are the Lord. When I call you, you come or you answer. Right? That's a direct translation. Sounds funny because I'm translating it from Swahili to English. Right? So moyo wangu usikose sifa, nafsi yangu usikose ibada, kinywa changu kisikome kukiri ukuu wako. Maombi yangu yawe manukato, mikono yangu dhabihu ya kweli, sifa zangu na zikubalike enzini pako. Moyo wangu usikose sifa, nafsi yangu isikose ibada, kinywa changu kisikome kukiri ukuu wako. Maombi yangu yawe manukato, mikono yangu dhabihu ya kweli, sifa zangu na zikubalike enzini pako. That's the stanza. And then the chorus says, Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nikuitapo Bwana unashuka. Okay, so let's start breaking this down. My first chord, we're in the key of G. Okay, the song transposes to key A. Okay, from G to A. I also cover the chords in key A. Okay, but that's the chorus part that moves to key A when the song is moving to the climax. But first we focus on key G. All right. And if you want to learn more of key G, I have done a full 2 hour 18 minutes course breaking down chords in key G, progressions, with examples of praise and worship songs. So if you check the description below the video, you will see the link to my website where you can purchase the full G course, or you can send me a message on WhatsApp or an email and I'll guide you on how you can order the full G course, where I go into detail covering the key of G, right? But for this song, I believe you'll also learn a lot. The first chord is chord number 1, G major, okay? Now I want you to look at my voicing. G, D, and B on the left. On the right, I'm playing a G sus2 chord, which is G, A, and D. But I'm doubling the D at the bottom, okay? That's G. Moyo wangu sikose sifa. Then the next chord, nafsi yangu sikose ibada. We play a 5/7, okay? From the 1 to the 5/7. 5 is D major, D, F sharp, A. I'm doubling up the D. And the left is playing F sharp, D, and F sharp. You can also walk down to the A. Arpeggio, okay? That's a 5/7. Why 7? Because F sharp is number 7 on the scale of G, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So D is 5 and F sharp is 7. If you understand the number system, I believe you get the slash chords. If you don't understand it, please get the full course. I've covered that in detail. So from 1 to 5/7. Moyo wangu sikose sifa, nafsi yangu isikose ibada. And then you move to a 1/3, which is G major on the right. I'm playing G major in this inversion. B, D, G with a B on the left. Kinywa changu kisikome kukiri. Chord number 4, which is C major. So I'm just playing C major at 9. C, D, E, G. C major is C, E, G. When you add the D, you get C at 9. And on the left, I have C, G, and E. Kinywa changu kisikome kukiri ukuu wako. So you move to A minor 7th, which is S, C, E, G. Ukuu wako. And then G on the right with D on the left. 1/5 wako. And then you move to a 5, and in this case I'm just playing a D9 chord. You can play the D major, but I'm playing a D9. D in doubles on the left, and on the right I have C, E, F sharp, A. That's my 5. And then you repeat the same thing. Maombi yangu ya manukato, mikono yangu piu ya kweli, sifa zangu nazikubalike, enzini pako. In that case, we don't go to the A minor, the last line. We just move from C, and then we finish off with this C with the D on the left, 4/5, then back to G, our 1. So let's play the stanza. Moyo wangu sikose sifa, nafsi yangu isikose ibada, kinywa changu kisikome kukiri ukuu wako. Maombi yangu ya manukato, mikono yangu dhabihu ya kweli, sifa zangu nazikubariki, enzini pako. Now you see, like in this case, I'm finishing off with this 1, okay? On the left I have G, D, and G. On the right I have A, D, and G. So it's just a G sus2, okay? Okay? Very simple. Now the chorus part, Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. That's the most common part that many people know. Okay? because I wrote the stanzas of the song. Originally the song does not have the stanzas, so the stanzas I wrote them, and then this is the common part which most people know. Okay, Nakuabudu, chord number 1, G major at 9. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. So you just start with the 1, and then we'll play 5/3, which is D major on the right with B on the left. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Then chord number 4, C major 7th chord, C, E, G, B. And on the left I have C, G, E. If you can't stretch up to the E, just play C, G, and C. Okay? So Nakuabudu, G major, Maana, D over B on the left, Ndiwe Bwana, C major 7th, and then A minor 7th, Nakuabudu, back to G major, and then E minor 7th, Maana Ndiwe Bwana, E minor 7th in this inversion. This is E minor 7th, E, G, B, D, but I'm playing B, D, E, G with E, B, and E on the left. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. And then here you'll play this A major on the right. You can play an A major or an A dominant 7th, A, C sharp, E, G, with a C sharp on the left, and then to a 5, which is our D major. You can even play the D major like that, A, D, E, F sharp, A. I like using the 9s, okay? And on the left, you can play this D, A, F sharp. If you can't stretch up to there, just do D, A, D. So let's start the chorus again up to that point. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. And then the next chord, you maintain the D on the right, but the left moves to C. So that's like a 5/4. Nakuabudu. And then a 1/3, G major with B on the left. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. You play a flat 7 on the right, F major. I'm playing it in this inversion. Instead of playing F, S, C, I'm playing C, F, A with A on the left. And then when you go back to the 1, that's G major. Okay. On the right I'm playing G major 7th, G major with F sharp. Okay. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe. That's where we are. Bwana. Then you go to chord number 4, C major 7th. And then we play a C minor on the right, which is a minor 4, C, D sharp, G, and then play a flat 7 on the right, which is F. Tukuitapo 1/5, G over D. Tukuitapo Bwana unashuka. Yes, G, C sus 4 or C add 9. Then back to the 1. Okay? Let's play the whole chorus. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nikuitapo Bwana unashuka. Okay, now let's move to the next key. Okay, there is a technique I use to transpose when I'm moving from G to A. It's a modulation technique. Now, there's a course I call the Foundational Piano course on my website, in which there's a chapter I talk about modulation techniques. All right? So visit my website and look for the Foundational Piano course. I go through different techniques to modulate. Modulation means changing from one key to another, right? So, Bwana unashuka. Okay? You can just do that simple movement. Now we are moving from G to A. Bwana unashuka. Nakuabudu. You're now on A. So you can just do that simple walk. F sharp to F to E. The point is we want to land on the 5 of A, which is E. Now in this case, you're supposed to know the A major scale, okay? So then on the right, you can land on the 4 of A. So we want the 4 of A on our right hand and the 5 of A on our left, which is E. So we want like a 4 over 5. And then we move to a 5 over 7, which is now E major over G sharp. Then you land on 1, which is A major, add 9. So let's move from G to A. Nikuita. Then you land on the 1, which is A major. So then you land on A. 1. Maana 5 over 3, E over C sharp, Ndiwe Bwana. Then chord number 4, D major 7th. Then number 2, B minor 7th. Nakuabudu, A major, which is number 1. Maana, F sharp minor 7th. Ndiwe Bwana. Then to a B dominant 7th chord. So on the left we have D sharp, B, D sharp. On the right we have A, D sharp, F sharp, A. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Then E major. Okay, so I have B, E, F sharp, G sharp, B as my E major. Add 9 because I'm adding the F sharp. Then 5 over 4, E major over D. Then 1 over 3, A major on the right with C sharp on the left. I'm also adding an A. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. So there we play a flat 7 on the right, which is G, with B on the left, which is a 2. Then on the 1, which is A major 7th on the right, E, G sharp, C sharp. I'm avoiding the A. because I already have A at the bottom. So that's A major 7th. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Then D major 7th, chord number 4. So you have D major, D, F sharp, A, add the C sharp at the bottom. Then minor 4 over flat 7, D minor with G on the left. A major with E on the left. And then there is a 7-3-6 here. At the end, okay? So what is the 7-3-6? So here I'm using, for the 7, I'm using an F sharp sus2 chord. C sharp, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, with G sharp on the left. And then C sharp dominant 7th for the 3. And then F sharp minor 7th for the 6. Then 4. And then now this is the last part of the song, okay? So B minor 7th, A over C sharp, D major at 9, A with E on the left. So 7, 3, 6, 1 over 5, 4. Let me play the chorus in key A so that you get the full flow. Now, from the transpose. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Nakuabudu Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Maana Ndiwe Bwana. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please subscribe to my channel if you've not done so, and check the links in the description if you want the full courses, the full G course, and if you also want the foundational course where I talk about modulation. I'll put the links below this video. So please invest something in yourself and get the full courses, because in the full courses I go into much more detail. So God bless you, and see you in the next class. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Now, there are just a few things I'd like you to do to help us spread this word and support us. The first thing is to go ahead and hit the like button below this video. Just go ahead and hit the like button. And the second thing you can do is to share this video on our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just go ahead and hit the share button so that will help us to spread this message so that more people can get access to these lessons. And the third thing is that if you have been watching my lessons and you're not subscribed to my channel, please just go right ahead right now. Log into Google with your Gmail, okay? With your Gmail, your email address, log into YouTube, and then hit the subscribe button so that you'll always be notified when I release new classes. And then the last thing you can do is to visit our website, MAJESTY'S then click on the piano video courses, and you'll see a list of several longer detailed courses where I go much deeper into these concepts, okay? So if you visit our website, you can order those courses there online if you have a PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can just send me an email or a WhatsApp message, and then we can communicate on how you can order the courses and how I'll deliver them to you as downloadable files. I'll simply send to you a link and you can download the course that you are interested in. So thank you for following this channel, and God bless you. See you in the next class.